Hello gents. Sorry it's been a long Hello gents, I know it's been a long while since I last made a video, but I've got a video for you, update on the Harrier, and I'll fill you in why I haven't been doing any videos lately at the end of the video. Now this video is going to be in 2 bits because I've got some pictures to show you in between. Right, so I've got some pictures to show you. So the video in question, this is going to be the final update for you on my Airfix 124 scale Hawker Siddeley Harrier gr.1a ground attack and reconnaissance Mark 1A. Before I do the old video, usual business to before I do the video, I'm just going to close my curtains, put the light on, and then I'll do shout outs. Alright, so I'll be back in 2 minutes. Right, so now shout outs to Model Pro 72 Lenny. Model Pro 72 Lenny, great work on your Phantom, your F-15 Eagle, your Phantom, and your P-51 Mustang. Good job. Atomic Dog 32 Brian, Aaron Lewlands, Alex Modelling, Cledo and Lewis, making models again Gary, Shane Highland, Waterloo 745, make models again Gary, Shane Highland, Cledo and Lewis, Mark O'Neill, Nigel Wells, Cohen, it's good to see you back. Even Cohen, it's good to see you back. It's good to see you back making videos. Obviously I know they won't be as often as they used to be, but it's good to see you make good to see videos again. Cohen, Cohen C, Waterloo 745, John, Lon 757, Lon 757 Pete, Daz Guy and Spartek, RSDV, Callum Wilding, Monster HQ, Dead Ram Tom, Mr. Z Kits, AZ Kits, Andrew Coins, Andy Model, Mr. Mosquito, Mr. Model Mosquito WS, Trainboy 220, Daz Guy and Spartek, RSDV, Cam Wilding, Monster HQ, Dead Ram Tom, Mr. Z Kits, AZ Kits, Andrew Coins, Andy Model, Mr. Model Mosquito WS, Mr. Mosquito WS, Airfix Freak, Andrew Coins, Andy Model, Trainboy 220, Golden Eagle, Cool Fan JU, Child Modeler, Crazy Kit Builder, Crazy Modeler, James Day, James Dove 64, Hobby Modeler, UK Scale Modeler, Mr. Great Models, Doodle for an update, Paul Marsh Engineering, Dark Openers VV, Dan Ely Modelling, Stephen M, Dan, Max, Marin, Eddie, Media, Kelsey, Kira, Chloe, Mum, Haley, Billy, June, Greg, Lynn, Lenny, Ashley, Alex, Andrew, Gavin, George, Tom, Tristan, John, Joe, Sam, Caroline, Luke, Lisa, Lucy, Louis, Debbie, Diggs, Nico, and Charlotte. Speak to you soon. Speak to you soon, Charlie. Hope you get a new job. Right, update. Well, final update for you on the Harrier. Right. Here she is, gents. Here she is, gentlemen. Here's my fully painted and fully glossed Hawker Harrier. Issues, gents. Right, so the last video you saw update, she was on her. Since that update, I painted, obviously as you can see she's fully painted. Colours, the base colour top side was Humbrol acrylic 164 Humbrol 164 medium sea grey. Medium sea grey. Then I did this, so it was Humbrol 164 medium sea grey all over, including the canopy. All over the airframe, including the insides. Including the sides of the aircraft. There we are. And then the underside is all one colour, and that is Humbrol 166 Humbrol acrylic 166 light aircraft grey, and then the final colour, camouflage wise, and then the final colour camouflage wise is, and the final colour camouflage, the camouflage is Humbrol acrylics. It's Humbrol acrylics 116 Humbrol acrylic Humbrol acrylic satin 163 dark green, 163 dark green. Then what did I do? And then as for the bits, then obviously the landing gear I painted during construction, touched up the landing gear wheels with 163 touched up the landing gear with 35 matte black. The nozzles, the rear nozzles were painted in the rear nozzles were painted in gunmetal. The rear nozzles were painted in gunmetal, both sides. And then as for the navigation lights, stop it, canopy, I'm going to kill you if you don't. One baby canopy. Why do we have a mystery here? Okay. Doing this one I have it. Right. Oh, that's the best I'm going to get it. Anyway, right. Where was I? So then the final bits to it were the strobe lights on the top side, and on the underside, and then the navigation lights. The two strobe lights were painted with Humbrol enamels clear red. Humbrol enamels clear red. The navigation lights were painted with Humbrol acrylic gloss 1, Humbrol acrylic gloss 19 for the port light. For the starboard light it was Humbrol acrylic gloss 2, Humbrol acrylic gloss number 2 emerald green. So yeah, that was the painting. Then I gloss coated it with Humbrol. I gave it a gloss coat primer, a gloss coat primer of Humbrol enamel gloss coat. Then so I left that. So then I gave it a close. I then gave it a coat of this, gents. I then gave it a second coat of this, and that, gentlemen, I will warn you now, if you use this, please be careful please be careful with your temperature. Please be careful on contamination. Please be careful. Be aware of this is easily contaminated, and also if your room temperature is quite a cold room temperature, as my modelling room is, you'll see what will happen in the pictures. So in other words, use this with caution. And anyway, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to cut the video now because I'll add the pictures into the. So in a minute you'll see some pictures of what happens if you're not careful using this stuff. All right. So I'm going to cut the video now, and then I'll bring the video back with how I fixed it. Right, so you saw my disaster, my disastery pictures that you had, that I had, the disastery pictures that I had. So you're probably wondering how I fixed it. Well, I fixed it. So you're probably wondering how I fixed it. Well, I fixed it with 2 coats of this. I fixed it with 2 coats. Stop glaring, camera, I will hit you if you do. I fixed it with I fixed it with this, with 2 coats of the Humbrol Decal Fix, and then I gloss coated it, and then that brung it back, and then that brung it back to how it is now. So yeah, the airframe is now so now the airframe is now fully painted. So now the airframe is fully painted and fully. So now the airframe is fully painted, fully glossed, all ready to go. All fully painted, fully glossed, ready to go for painting. And the only addition I've added is I've painted the windscreen wiper. So yeah, so that's the airframe. Now that's not so, and I haven't come just to do the airframe. I've got a lot more done to it since, as well as the airframe, gentlemen. I got the ordnance done. So we'll start off with the bombs. We'll start off with the we'll start off with the which one am I going to, I forgot which one I'm having as the fuselage mounted. One. That one. I think it was that. No, it was this one. So we'll start off with the fuselage mounted bomb, 1,000 pound bomb. As you can see, I've now also fully painted the fuselage mounted 1,000 pound high explosive bomb. So the actual bomb was painted in Humbrol enamel 155 olive drab, and that's the main casing and the tail fin, and then the detonator, and then the windmill that arms the bomb during its flight, during its descent, was painted in brass. Alright, so that's the fuselage mounted one. And then I also painted and glossed these. These are the two externally mounted jettisonable fuel tanks. Jettisonable wing mounted fuel tanks. Paint, as you can see, they're painted. Top side was 164 dark sea grey, and then the underside was light aircraft grey. Was once Humbrol 166 light aircraft grey. And then like the rest of the airframe and the rest of the weaponry, except the bombs and except the 3 bombs and the multi-weapon carriers, these were glossed in Humbrol enamel gloss coat. Both on the bottom, well, actually the bottom wasn't. On the top side was glossed with Humbrol gloss coat. So there's the old fuel tanks, gents. There's the old fuel tanks. Right, changing to the rocket pods. I'll show you two at a time. Right, as you can see now, gentlemen, I've also painted and glossed the rocket pods. The rocket pods were painted the same colour as the £1,000 bomb. £1,000 bomb. That will be that being Humbrol enamel 155 olive drab, top and bottom sides, and then the top side was gloss coated. So there's the go down cursor thing. Now I'm just talking gibberish, but there we go. So yeah, then I've gloss coated the weapon, the rocket pods. So these are 2 of 4. So these are the first 2. Here's the first. Here's rocket pods number 1 and 2. And then here are, gentlemen, rocket pods 3 and 4. Here's rocket pods 3 and 4, gents. Right, now we're going to change to the optional armament, because although I've actually considered while I was building these, I had a deep thought on the layout on the armament configuration. This is going to have the the fuselage mounted £1,000 bomb, the two drop tanks, and the 4 rocket pods. But the 4 rocket pods are going to be interchangeable with the 2 wing mounted they're going to be interchangeable with the 2 wing mounted £1,000 bombs. So they're the 2 wing mounted bombs. So they're the bombs. Right, now I'm going to change to the pilot. Now I'm going to change to the pylons, starting off with the multi-weapon double weapon pylon carrier, the double weapon carrier pylon. So as you can see, I've now painted the multi-weapon carrier the multi-pylons, and on these 2 here, gents, the 4 rocket pods will be going on to. So rocket pods 1 and 2 will be going on this one, and rocket pods 3 and 4 will be going on this one. But I won't be gluing these 2 to the outer pylon, because I'll be interchanging the rocket pods, which will be on these 2, which will be glued onto these, with the 2 £1,000 bombs. So they're the 2 rocket pods. They're the 2 rocket pod carriers, the twin rocket pod carriers. Changing to the outer pylons. then as you can probably see, gents, I've now painted and glossed the outer wing pylons. The outer wing pylons. These are the pylons that the rocket pods, the twin rocket pod weapon carrier will be going on to, and this will be and this is the same carrier they'll be detached from to attach the bombs to. Okay. And then painting white, and the multi-weapon carriers are 163, were Humbrol acrylic satin 163. These are also 163, but of course, because these have got decals on them, because this is going to have danger stencil data decals on them, this is being glossed in preparation. So there's the two rocket pod, here's the outer pylons. 3, 2, 1, changing to the inner pylons. Right, chaps, so the final part of this update, before I reveal what's left to be done to the Harrier, and before I say goodbye, so yeah, these are the two inner pylons. These are the pylons that these are the pylons that the drop tanks will be glued onto, and these are the same pylons that the drop tanks will be glued onto these pylons, and then they will be glued onto the underside, onto the inner section of the wing. So there's and as you can see, like the other pylons, they are 163 Humbrol 163, Humbrol satin 163, dark green in the acrylic range, in the Humbrol acrylic range, and then they were glossed like the other pylons with the Humbrol gloss coat twice. Right, so that's the pylons. Before we go back onto the airframe, that is now you can see the ordnance, the full ordnance, including the weapons, the full ordnance, including the pylons. Now we're going to go back to the airframe, and so I can tell you when you will next. So I can tell you when you won't see it till next, and then before I say goodbye, I'll tell you why I haven't been making videos lately. Right, so you're probably right, so you're probably wondering when you'll next see this progress from me on this. Well, you won't see another video on this now till I have got the decals on. So I've fully decaled her, till I've got the till I've fully deckled her again, till I've fully deckled her, gloss coated her again, and then matte coated her, and then got the weapons on, her. So I don't know how long that will be, and I don't know when that will be. So it will be when it will be. All right. So I'll just give you a couple more minutes. Right, Harrier, you go down there. Camera, you're facing towards me. Go there, Harrier. Go. Right. So, hope you liked it. Hope you liked the video, gents. So yeah, I've just told you what I'm. So I told you when I'm gonna. So I've told you when I'm gonna be. When I'm not gonna be doing out. When the next video will be. Now, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna answer the question many of you have been wondering. And Danili, and big shout out to Danili Modelling. Now Daniel E Modelling asked me why I haven't been in any videos lately. The answer is simple. I've been busy working on the Harrier. I've been busy working on the. I've been busy working on the Harrier. I've been busy working on the Harrier. I've been busy with the independency training I've been doing, that I do on a Tuesday and Thursday, and also I've been busy at work as well. And the final reason being is because the reason why I haven't been making videos is because I've been doing what is because my grandmother passed away on the 15th of yeah, my grandmother passed away on the 15th of October, and we had her funeral on the 29th of... Was it the 20th? Yeah, we had her funeral on the 29th of October, and I've just been trying my best trying to cope, so that's really why I haven't been making any videos, gents. Yeah, it is bloody hard to, gents. I mean, I was really close to my grandmother. I was really close to my nan, to be honest, and I am coping, just about. I'm coping with a lot of support from my family and from my with a lot of support from my family and with a lot of support from my family and my close friend and my close friend Charlotte. So yeah, that's why. I'm sorry I haven't been around lately, but that's what's been going on. And I just thought I'd let you guys know. Sorry, gents. Just tired. just so hard to cope with the fact that I've lost my nan to cancer. Anyway, so anyway, I let it go. I've got work to, I've got things to do. I've got videos to comment on. Cohen's in particular. I've got quite a few videos to comment on. Stephen M's video, Cohen's, and whoever else is out there that I end up watching. I've got videos to watch tonight at some point. I've got comments to make to videos. So I've got comments to make on videos that I have watched. So yeah. Thank you. So, and as always, till the next video. Till the next video. Paint on your hands and face. Paint your hands and face. Glue on your hands and face. Don't annoy your parents. Pick of them. Have fun. Have mod. Paint your hands and face. Glue on your hands and face. Don't annoy your parents. Be safe. Be happy. Have fun. Enjoy modelling. Until the next video, which I don't know when it will be. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on the next video, and it shouldn't be too long away from, and it shouldn't be and the next video shouldn't be like, you shouldn't have, and you guys hopefully shouldn't be have to wait, and I shouldn't be, and I won't delay making the next, and hopefully I'll be back on making my videos, and hopefully the final reveal video of the Harrier won't be too long after this one. Alright? Good. Right, so thank you for watching this video, gents, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And I'll be combining this video with some pictures of the disaster that I had with Humbrol Clear that I mentioned earlier in the video. Alright? Good. Right. Bye. Bye, gentlemen. Bye, gentlemen. Bye, gents. Bye, gentlemen. Bye. Bye, gents. Bye. Bye, gents.